Hey guys, this is your first video as per requested on how to improve on certain movements. So the first one we're going to look at was pull-ups. So I've been working with a lot of you in trying to improve your pull-ups. So from getting those of you who are not able to do one yet to get to that first one, and those of you who can do a couple to progress through to being able to do multiple reps and multiple sets of bodyweight chin-ups and pull-ups. So hopefully I get this in the right order. I'm going to try and keep it under 4 minutes. And we're going to just go through the different ways of trying to improve. So a pull-up or a vertical pull is basically, yes, a vertical pull. So basically you've got to have your body, your torso as vertical as you possibly can. The elements that people actually struggle with is the two end ranges. So what we mean by that is the top range. So from here, so the bottom range, sorry, from here to here, and then the top range from here to here. So if you're not getting your chest to the bar or rings in that position, then it means that we're not going to progress. And if you're struggling from here to here, how do we progress through? The rings are a really good start, okay? And if you get the rings right and you work hard on them, you will get better at pull-ups. So start with the rings and make sure we're getting into this position. So what we want to see, I'm going to do my best. I'm wearing a black t-shirt. A friend of mine does these with his top off. Probably would work better, but I'm not ready yet, and I'm sure you're not either. So what we want to see is, when you're doing your pull-ups, is your spine in extension, like so. So you're sticking your chest out, so your back's a little bit bent. And what we want to do is start in that position, relax. So this is what we call the passive range, in extension, and then we're going to pull into the active range. Then we're going to pull up and get right back and down with those shoulder blades. So it's this position with your shoulder blades. And what we see is people come into this position, that rotation at the top of those shoulder blades. We need to be there, back and down. So imagine you've got a grape in between the bottom of your shoulder blades. You're trying to pop that grape. On the rings, you should feel it. The next day, you should know that you've worked your lats. If you're not feeling it, we're not able to get that sort of position at the top, that full retraction and the depression of the scapula, the shoulder blades, we're not going to progress through. So always, if you can't do that, we need to get better at those with the rings. Don't worry about bands, etc., until you can do some good quality reps on the rings. So that's step one. Step two, using a band. It's the same thing, okay? So getting that chest right onto the bar, making sure that you get that full retraction of your scapula and full depression and downward rotation as well. So you need to step in to the band. And you always need to keep your legs together. Okay, so keep your feet together tight, relaxing, up, and then up, chest right onto that bar. Back and down, you can relax out, back in, right up. So if you're only getting to here, it means we need to change the band. Okay, don't use a band. Don't use a band that's you're not able to do a full repetition on, because it's not going to improve you, okay? Once you can do 3 sets of 5, good quality, chest to the bar, shoulders right back and down, then you can move up the band, okay? And then you'll find you'll progress through a lot quicker. And then once you can do 3 sets of 5 with the red band, you'll be able to do chin-ups, and always start with chin-ups. This is way harder. This is easier. Getting into that position, trying to add a rep here or there. And when you get to that red band, you'll be able to do full ones. It is all about where you sit your lats and your shoulders. This is the primary muscle group, the latissimus dorsi, your lower traps down here. Your arms will assist, but you need to try to focus on the quality of the movement rather than just banging out the reps. You'll see, I don't want to, you still see this movement, we're not going to get anywhere, okay? So focusing on those, that is how to progress at pull-ups. Kept it nice and simple. Any questions, please ask, and always ask me within sessions as well. Cheers, guys.